Hello, Twitch. I am back. I brought a Sasquatch with me. Sometimes he talks. So say hello.
Barrel.
He meowed. Okay. I didn't know Sasquatches
What
did that.
the fuck did I just do? I didn't even think.
All right. Let's just get into.
Oh,
Let's just get into it. That's
is,
an intro that's in the middle for sure.
is this really all we have left?
So that we're gonna revisit this at a later date. I put a bunch in deciding later. We, if you see
I
anybody,
don't hate that.
if you see any you know, don't worry. We'll get to them later. So this is what we have right now. It is 4 rows, but obviously I zoomed in. So
Right,
yeah,
right, right, right.
some big names. We saved our five for last. GL, I'll let you have the honors. Who do we take? Pick two. We'll each pick two, and then we'll resume with four in the list. That's how we'll do this. Except the last five, obviously.
I'm looking at the list here, trying to see which ones. Um, I don't know some of these people. I'm just gonna be honest. Um,
Then,
God,
then pick one. Pick one. Is there anyone you see that? Oh, and GL, if you don't mind, get Google and a wheel out. If you don't mind.
sure.
If Eli stops
Google
by,
out
if Eli stops,
wheel.
if Eli stops by, I'm gonna tell him to be on high voltage rock and roll. I hope he does.
Um, Christopher, what was it? Walken?
Christopher Walken, good choice.
He always pissed me off in every movie he was in because he was always the bad guy.
But a
It
good,
seems like,
but hey,
but he was a good one. He was a good villain in the movies. I'll give him that.
absolutely.
You know what the first movie that came to mind to me when I think of him?
What's that?
Kangaroo Jack.
I forgot about that.
That's
GL,
the first movie saw him in. And he was like the bad dude in the movie.
GL.
I don't know.
When when you get a chance. So apparently Christopher Walken has a dancing background. He was a dancer. There's
Let
a
me
vid-
look this up.
no, don't do it yet. I want you to look at this exact term of what I'm going to say. Look up weapon of choice Christopher Walken. I love the
Weapon
music.
of
Yeah, it's from
Choice.
Fatboy Slim. He basically he dances throughout the whole video, but he does a phenomenal job. I can't remember how old he was at the time, but it's a cool video. It really is, and one I've always remembered from when I was a kid.
Let me see. I just got an ad for Heart on tour. It's like, no, I'm not gonna go see Heart, but
Hey, why
it wouldn't
not?
be bad.
It wouldn't be bad at all. Nancy and
Video
Anne
just
are
started.
are just lovely. We'll just save it for now. Let's continue with the list. Like pause it. Um,
Mm,
yeah, I agree with you, GL. I think good is more than deserving of walking. Uh,
yep,
where in good?
that is a good question.
Um,
What are you thinking?
how do you feel? That's tough.
I know, right?
I originally was gonna say behind Snipes, but I want to say behind Jackman. What do you think? I think
Behind,
I think he deserves the credit for being a villain.
yeah, I'm trying to find Hugh Jack. Oh, he's right there. Yeah, that's fine. He's at least up in the top half.
Very fair ranking, and I had a feeling you and I would agree with him on good. Okay, GL, pick another one. The choice is yours.
Let me see when you scroll down here.
I can't believe you meowed to start the stream. That was so random. Wow.
Stupid. What
we
is wrong with me, dude?
we deal in stupidity.
Thanksgiving's coming around. I guess that's why I'm like focused on the day. Oh God, there isn't much in here that I know a whole lot about.
Then just
Um,
pick somebody, except the last
let's
five.
do Patrick Dempsey. I know who he is.
Okay. What's he? I know of him. I just don't know what he's in.
Oh, what's the show that he's in that? everybody.
Just Google it if you have it out.
I think what this is. I think he's like one of my sister's like celebrity crushes, actually.
Hey, I have to give it to him. Handsome looking fella.
Oh, he's in Grey's Anatomy. That's what it is. He's,
Ah,
so that was his big one. He's in Maid of Honor, Enchanted, Sweet Home Alabama, Can't Buy Me Love, Thanksgiving, Memory of a Killer. It looks like he's been in a lot of things.
I'll say.
Scream, Transformers, Loverboy, Brother Bear, Mobsters. There's he has quite a lot of things that he's been in.
What are you thinking? That's the problem. I don't know much of him. For me, it's good or respect. One of the two. What are you thinking?
I'd put him in probably the higher end of good, somewhere in the top half, personally.
We can do that. I'll give you that.
Now, I never watched Grey's Anatomy, but I know a lot of people have, and he's like I think he's like one of
Hey,
the main doctors or something in that show.
hey, an impressive resume. And that's the thing. Respect is not bad. Respect is good. We like them.
Hmm.
We it just we're kind of in the middle on them, but respect their work. Obviously, it's called respect. Patrick Dempsey. So you're thinking in the middle of good?
Middle, I would say somewhere in the man, this could be.
I have a suggestion.
Who are you thinking? 'Cause I kind of know where I want to put him.
Above Culkin.
See, I was thinking around Morgan Freeman and Macaulay, so that makes, yeah, we'll
Oh
go with that.
wow, we've done that so often. We usually meet in the middle and we don't even discuss it. All right, my turn. I pick two and then we resume with the list. Uh, Patrick, he is Joe Swanson on Family Guy, but he's been in a few movies and a few shows.
Oh
I
my
don't.
God, he's the guy that voices so many characters on cartoons.
Yep. What are you thinking?
I, th- I
Good or great for me?
oh, he is. His voice is just
It's so
iconic in
it's it's
cartoons.
so distinguishable. I know.
He's got to go to great just for all of the
Sure.
childhood memories of me watching cartoons and I hear his voice in like every cartoon.
Hey, Peter.
Hey, Peter.
Wow, Jill, that was a good impression. I didn't know
Was
Sasquatch.
it really? I didn't know if I could do that or not.
No, Sasquatches meow and do good Patrick impressions. Okay. Um,
I couldn't do that again if I
so that
tried.
was like my Krusty the Clown. I can't duplicate that. Um, where though? Ugh. I have to be honest. I wouldn't put him above Murray. Um,
Bill Murray?
yeah, I think
What if we put
he's.
him right behind him?
Is he?
I mean, um,
Is McConaughey better though? Want to put him in between Paul and McConaughey?
see, the thing with me is his voice is more nostalgic to me than Matthew McConaughey in general. But that's just my opinion. I mean, I personally would probably put him a little bit higher than Bill Murray just because of my like childhood memories of
All right,
his voice acting.
we'll
But
spin. I'll play ball. I'll say behind Murray.
mhm,
You pick your spot, and if you win, you'll get it. So we'll go with that.
okay.
Whoopsie doodle. Turn the screen turned black. Boy, people are gonna be pissed at me for ranking Larry so high. That's how I
I
feel.
won.
Where is he going?
Honestly, I'm not gonna. I don't feel like this is a too crazy of a placement. Um, I, I'd put Just let me think about this a minute.
He's been
I'd,
in-
I'd,
he's been in a lot of stuff.
I know.
Not just cartoons. I remember him on Seinfeld for Christ's sake.
I'd put him behind John Goodman is where I would like him to be, but
Perfect.
maybe that.
Perfect. That. I think that's fair. That's what I was gonna say. I'm like, God, we're on the same wavelength. I'm like, I hope GL doesn't put him above Goodman, and you put him right below him. Weird. Okay. That was my first pick, right?
Hmm.
All right. Superman, Christopher Reeves.
Christopher Reeves.
Christopher
I
Reeve.
don't know.
He was the
I don't
original
think I
super.
know him.
Look him up.
I probably will have no opinion on this, Tyler. You might get it just on default. Christopher Reeve. He died in '04.
Yes, he did. He had.
He's 52.
What did he have again?
Uh, he was paralyzed
Yes.
from the neck
Yes.
down.
Yep.
Damn, that sucks.
Yep. It does. Um, it.
Well, yes, he was in pretty much a lot of, if not all of the Superman movies.
You know what? On that alone, I'll say good. Because that has Star Wars vibes. Both are iconic series, Superman and Star Wars. Uh, Good for Mark Hamill for being number one and good so far. That's interesting.
Luke,
Um, Christopher Reeve. I have it. Do I?
yeah, but I have no opinion on him.
You know what we'll do? We'll put him behind Freeman. I think that's
Sure.
I think that's an appropriate spot because that's all I remember him being in. But all right, so we'll continue with the four next in the list. GL, you're gonna have to look up Mel Brooks. He's an iconic. Uh,
Mel Brooks. Okay.
I always get him confused with Mel Blanc. Mel Blanc is who voices all the Bugs Bunny characters.
Let's see. Mel Brooks. He died and he's still alive. He's 99. Um,
Wow, I didn't know that. Good for him.
Let me see what movies and stuff he's in. Um, he wasn't in a whole lot actually. He was in High Anxiety, The Elephant Man, from To Be or Not to Be, The Fly, Solar Baby, Spaceballs, Life Stinks, Robin Hood, Dracula.
GL, I have a category for him.
I don't know him that much, to be honest with you.
I'm gonna say respect.
Sure, that works.
I
I
think
just
that
don't know him.
I think that's the way to go because I thought about it. Unlike the people, and it's no disrespect to Brooks, obviously. Um, these people up here, we know more of their roles and their movies. I'm not too familiar with them, so unfortunately, we're gonna have to put them there. Uh,
Mhm.
all right, Kristen Bell.
She is, oh, what's his name's wife?
What she,
Shit.
we'll look what she's in though. Obviously,
Kristen Bell. She's married to Dax Shepard. That's who it is.
what's she in?
Movies and shows. She's in Nobody Wants This, Veronica Mars, A Good Place, Frozen, Bad Moms, House of Lies, Gossip Girl, Zootopia, Frozen again, Lifeguard, Hit and Run, The Boss. Gossip Girl again, Spartan, Big Mouth. I'm not familiar with a lot of these movies
Respect,
that she's in.
respect.
Yeah,
All
gonna have to. It just shows that I don't watch movies that she really acts in.
right, GL. If you don't have it, I have the next one. Queen Latifah.
Oh God. Yeah, take it. Before you get upset with my opinion on her.
Well, no. Oh, well, now you gotta say
I'm not a fan of her.
this is based. This is not personal feelings. This is based on their acting abilities.
I like how you have to like be specific about that.
Well, that's what we're ranking it on. I know there's been a few picks where you and Eli have been horny, but we got to go with focusing on talent. Act turd. Well, we're gonna go over.
No, I wouldn't put it.
We're gonna go over actor again. I'm gonna say to the chat or for the people that watch this video later, who I agree with and who I don't agree with. But GL, honestly, she
I'll
has been.
let you take it because
I
just
say respect again. I do respect her.
go for it.
Yeah. You know what I thought of right away? She was on Fresh Prince of Bel Air with Will Smith, and she was his date for the dance. And there's a scene where they meet eyes with each other like Baywatch, and they both have straws up their nose. I don't know why I thought of that. It's pretty ridiculous, but all right,
Yeah.
Josh Hartnett. He's been in a bunch of movies. I think from the 2000s. If you wouldn't mind looking him out. I already
Josh Hartman.
Hartnett. So it's HRTNETT.
Hartnett.
Yes.
Let's see, what movies was he in? Trap, Pearl Harbor, Fight or Flight, Wrath of Man, Lucky Number 7, Sin City. Oh, that's an interesting movie title. Oh, Here on Earth. I don't know. I'm not familiar with this guy.
All right.
Bonnie.
All right. I was gonna say good, but I'm gonna go with respect if that's okay with you.
I have no idea who he is. None of these movies ring a bell to me.
All right, GL. 2 picks, 3 years.
2 picks, they're mine. Okay.
Except Jackson and between these 5 men here. We're saving those for last. So I'm curious how we'll feel about all 5 of them. I'm still deciding on a couple of them.
How about we go Woody Harrelson?
Woody Harrelson, yes. What do you think about him?
I'd say he's pretty great in most of the movies that I remember him being in. But what's your take?
I can side with that. It wouldn't be high grade for me.
Mm-mm.
So GL, he was also in Cheers. So Ted Danson, we ranked him earlier. He was in that. There was a bunch of them in that. Wearing great. For me, it's low grade.
What are you thinking?
This may be harsh, but I say below Van Dyke.
Oh, that is pretty to the bottom. But I mean, look at all the.
I think
there's a lot of.
I think I prefer Van Dyke. Not that I don't dislike. I don't dislike Woody. Of course I do. But I mean, never mind. I can't fucking talk.
Neither can I. So it's okay.
Where were you thinking? That's where I want to put him. But
this is where it's tough.
I know. Well, it gets tougher
because
and tougher.
The list is all kind of like
GL,
mixed.
Just a second. Look at the 2 glorious beards at the top.
And those are some of the 2 funniest actors.
I agree.
Ever.
I agree.
So it's like
I agree.
Steve Carell is you could put him in any movie, and he stars at it. I mean, he is so good at being awkward. Does that make sense?
I agree with that. Yeah, I know, but he does it so well. I still remember I still remember the Bruce Almighty bloopers today. And then in other news, wahaha! Okay.
Steve Carell's something else.
I know.
Woody Harrelson. Is that how you say his name?
Woody Harrelson.
Harrelson. Whatever the fuck it is. You know, Tyler.
I'll just do it. Are you fine with that?
Yeah, just take it.
Yeah. Every time I think of Jack Black, I know I've already told you this story before. You got to use your head and your brain and your mind. I don't know why that always cracks me up. And he just points to his head 3 times. So that was my first pick, right? No, you get another one. That was you, right? Yeah, that was you. So you get one more. Who you seeing? I have to admit there are some heavy hitters at here, and that was the whole goal. Oh God, GL, you got to rank him next, right? The dude from Parks and Rec, Nick Offerman from Parks and Recreation. I think.
Oh my God, what's his name in that show?
I can't remember. Look it up.
Hold on. Oh God, yes. Hold on. What's his name? Nick.
He's funny as fuck.
Nick Offerman.
He's like Carell. He has a serious but funny quality about him.
I know. What was his character? Ron Swanson.
That's it.
Yes.
That's it. That's it.
Oh, just for that,
Great.
he, he's got to be.
I
He's got
agree.
he's
Now,
got that Steve Carell vibes to him.
well, GL, let's not rank him too high now. um, I think above Goodman would be a stretch. Do you not agree?
And I could put him right behind him.
Sure, we could do that.
If you don't want to put him above, I'd put him behind.
Fair ranking. Look at the look
Ron
on
Swanson.
look at the look on his face. Like the look on his face makes you want to laugh. It's ridiculous. All right, my turn. All right, Martin Short. How do you feel about him?
Martin Short. I don't know who he is.
Look him up.
Let me look up Martin Short.
I love it.
After this tier list, I will have to use the restroom.
Well, go now.
Martin
Just mute
Short.
yourself.
It might be a minute. uh, a Treasure Planet, Pure Luck, Match Game. He was on Match Game?
Yeah, there was a version of Match Game he hosted. I have a category if you don't.
Three. Yeah, you'll have to end up. Yeah. Go for it, Tyler, and I'll be right back. Give me a couple minutes.
Mm-hmm. All right, where would I put Martin Short? I respect him, I do. I want to put him between. I'll let GL know that I did that. Between Goldblum and Crystal. I think that's a good spot for him. All right. Oh, I get another pick, don't I? We'll do Jim Parsons. We'll see if GL knows who he is. He should. If not, I'll remind him. While I'm waiting, I'm going to see if my chat is working. I readjusted things on OBS, so we'll see if things are a go here. It is indeed working. We're just waiting for the Sasquatch to return to anyone who watches this later. While we're waiting, I'm going to admire what we've done so far. I do love. So for those that don't know, Jim Carrey and Robin Williams are my two favorite actors, and the fact that they're first and third right now, I fucking love. Cranston. The only one I disagree with in GOAT, but I can see the argument, are Depp and Reeves. Everyone else I think belongs there. It just depends on what your order is. But But as I stated, deciding later, we'll reevaluate a few months from now. Um, the thing about these tier lists is you have to keep your internet history, or you have to keep um, resetting it up again. So that's a bit of a pain in the butt. But as long as I have a video tracking everything, it shouldn't be too difficult. It may take a while to reset up again. Boy, oh boy. We'll be talking about Act Turd at the end, for sure. Oh, is GL giving birth? Come on, chop chop. I'm just looking here. Which ones did Jill and I agree on? Carey we did. Ford we did. Cranston we did. Schwarzenegger I know we did. The rest were either a spin of the wheel or... But I mean, my God. Charles Martinet, the Mario voices. Jim Henson. I mean, those are two iconic series. Nobody can deny that. I'm gonna have to do more research on Jason Momoa. Now that I see his, there he is. You're back.
Sorry, took me a little bit longer than a couple minutes.
I'll say I asked the chat is, do you think the Sasquatch has given birth? We've just kind of went over.
Do you really want me to answer that question?
No, don't. All right, let's continue. So I have the next pick, Jim Parsons. He's from Big Bang Theory. He's Sheldon.
Oh, he's... How do I feel about him?
Very, very good in his role. You have to give him that.
He definitely can act as a smart nerd, for sure.
Certainly.
And he might be really that smart in real life. I don't fucking know.
Wouldn't surprise me.
I would.
That's a good.
See, I'm not a big fan of the show.
You're not.
But his acting skills.
I'd say it's good. I'd say the show's good. On that alone, I think he should go to good.
That's the highest I would be able to put him as good.
Me too. I don't think I could put him any higher. For me, GL is between Stewart and Sweeney. That's where I'm thinking a spot in there. I tested the chat. I'm sure you saw I put Peter.
I did. I thought somebody was here until I got close enough.
No, it's just us hanging out. But we always have a blast, right? But that's what I'm thinking, between Stewart and Sweeney. Where would you put Parsons in that group?
I would put him behind.
Let's see if we match again. I have a spot.
I'm thinking behind Howie.
Oh my God, what is this?
Is that where you?
That's exactly
were you thinking that?
I'm not bullshitting you, dude. That's exactly what I was thinking. Oh my God, this is creepy.
Man.
All right, let's continue. Winona Ryder. She was in a bunch of movies in the 80s and 90s, and I know she was in Mr. Deeds.
I don't know her at all, so you can have it.
The highest I could go is good. She is good, talented. And I'm not being mean.
Very good.
Oh, I see what you did there. I'm gonna say above Faye.
Above Tina Fey?
Yeah. That's where I'd put her. So yeah, Jill, we'll try to move this along, but we'll still tell you what. If you want to be up till 9:30, we'll try to end this by 8:30. Does that work?
I would hope. I would think we could get this done by then.
We'll try. Donald Sutherland. He's been on a bunch of stuff. If you want to look him up.
Arnold.
So Donald and Kiefer. So Kiefer, I believe, is his son. We'll look that up too while we're there.
He has a children, Kiefer. Yes. Movies. He was in The Hunger Games, Invasion of the Body Snatchers, MASH, Kelly's Heroes, Ordinary People, Italian Job, Lockup, Animal House, Dirty Dozen, JFK, Fool's Gold, Frankenstein.
GL, I think Donald Sutherland deserves great. Honestly.
I'll let you have it because I don't know him enough to really.
I'm going to put him below Goodman.
Below Goodman?
I think that's a fair spot for him. And again, chat, don't freak out or anyone who watches this later. The placement isn't necessary. It's the fact that they're there. I mean, I think we're the most worried about is the top 5, but the fact that Cranston's still 5th, I love that. But I think that might change. We'll see what the end says. All right, Kiefer, what's he in? I believe Kiefer Sutherland was in 24.
Let me look.
I'm almost positive. Unless I'm thinking of the wrong guy. I am right. Okay.
Got The Lost Boys, 24, Rabbit Hole, Flatliners, Young Guns, Forsaken, The Vanishing.
GL, you have no say?
Mm-mm.
I'm going to say good. We'll move this along. Above Culkin. I do like him. I think he's a good actor. But his dad, I think, is the better of the two. But that's not a knock on them. They're both very good at their jobs. So, GL, 2 picks. Who you seeing?
Let's go Liam Neeson.
I know. Yeah, Liam Neeson. I know I've heard of him before. He's got to be an action dude.
I couldn't see his last name to figure out what it said. He's in, oh my God.
A lot, right?
From 1979 to 2026. Yes, he's an, let's see, he's an Anchorman 2. A lot. Men in Black. Holy shit. He was in Star Wars, one of the newer ones. Oh goodness.
GL, low, great for the longevity. What do you think?
I was thinking that. I mean, he deserves it. He's always been.
We'll put him below McConaughey. How about that?
Oh, he was in the original Star Wars too. The Phantom Menace in '99. What?
Oh, he's been
I
in a
didn't
lot.
realize that was him. He was Qui-Gon Jinn. My goodness.
He's been in a lot. Do you agree with that ranking, though?
Well, just for the Star Wars movie, yeah.
Sure. Works for me. One more pick.
Let's see here.
I already know which 2 I want to do. I'm going to see if you pick either one of them. We'll see if our psychic... we seem to be... The ESP is strong with us tonight, and we're replacing...
Zach Galifianakis.
That wasn't one of them. Okay. What the hell? He's in a lot, isn't he? Is he in The Hangover?
Yes. He was the brother, like the... How do I say this respectfully? He was kind of the dumb one. Like, he was kind of the slower guy.
Yeah.
I think in The Hangover.
Yeah.
Oh, he's funny.
He is funny. Yep.
I really like him.
So on that alone, it's got to be good or great, right? Mm-hmm. Would great be a stretch? Do you think?
I might agree with that. I think he's towards somewhere in the top area of good somewhere for me.
How about does
I could put him like with
behind Ted Danson? Does that work? Or do
I
you
mean
want
you
him?
would put him higher. Let me think.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I take that back. That is too high. I
I'd
just saw.
put I'd put him right with Seth Rogen,
That's
with Danny
fair.
Trejo.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, fuck. I totally forgot about Smith and Billy Crystal, and so behind Rogan.
Yeah,
Okay, perfect. All right, now it's my two.
correct.
Tim Curry. He was in Home Alone, and
Tim Curry.
He's been in a bunch of stuff. Look him up.
He was in Home. He was in Home Alone. Oh, he was the hotel dude, wasn't he?
Yep.
In Home Alone. Now that
Yep.
I see his face,
He's been in a lot more.
Tim Curry.
I know he's been in a lot more. 80s movies. I'm almost positive that was his peak, his prime.
He was in the Rocky Horror Picture, It, Home
Yeah.
Alone 2,
Yep.
Clue, Annie, Scary Movie,
Oh, he was in
Muppet
scary.
Treasure
He
Island,
was in Scary Movie. I forgot about that.
The Worst Witch, Hunt for October, Passed Away, The Three Musketeers, Psychic, Charlie's Angels,
GL, low grade.
Garfield. Oh, yeah. Beauty and the Beast. Yeah. Low grade. Yep.
I'm gonna say behind Kurt Russell. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Cool. And I get one more. John Leguizamo. Do you know where he's from? He was the sloth on Ice Age, but he's been in many other movies as well. I know he was in the awful Mario Brothers movie,
He was Sid.
he was said. Yep, look it up.
Oh, that might just boost his like.
I already had a category in mind, but we'll see if we agree. I say good.
He was in a lot of movies. Holy shit.
Oh, absolutely. He's got a good career. That's why I feel good is appropriate.
I can't believe he was Sid. That is just beautiful.
I knew that ever since Ice Age came out. I recognized his voice right away.
Where were you gonna put him?
And Dennis Leary, who sings "Asshole," is the giant. The not the tiger. Diego. Um.
Diego, the saber-toothed cat.
Yeah.
That's Ice Age is such a fucking great movie series.
I love it. The first one is so goat.
It's the best one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Who plays Manny? Now I'm curious.
Ray Ramon, from Everybody Loves Raymond.
Yes.
Yep.
And Dennis Leary does Diego. Jack Black does Zeke, whoever he is.
For Leguizamo,
Holy shit.
from Leguizamo, I'm gonna say behind Mandel. What do you think?
Sure.
Okay, cool. All right, GL, we'll continue with the next four, and then we'll pick two again. I like this format. It'll build up anticipation when we get to the final five. I'm still deciding on some of them. Heavy hitters, no doubt. Adrian Brody.
Who?
He's the newer James Bond.
Not as good as
Oh,
what's
fuck.
his name?
Pierce Brosnan. You know what? I'm gonna say respect. That's easy. I don't dislike him. Is that fine?
You said Piers Broadman?
Brosnan. Pierce. I think. Fuck, he was in Mrs. Doubtfire too. I still remember. He was allergic to pepper, and the guy was trying to steal Robin Williams' family, and he went into the kitchen and put a whole shitload of pepper on his plate, and he sees them choking in the restaurant, and Robin Williams is like, "Oh no, I killed the bastard."
See, when I think of James Bond, I think of Daniel Craig.
Well, that was after Brosnan. I'm almost positive.
Mm-hmm.
So that just shows our different eras. Kevin Bacon.
I have no idea. I've heard of him.
So
What the hell is he in?
Look him up. See what he's in. I need a refresher too. So
Footloose, Tremors, Hollow Man, Mystic River Sleepers, Friday the 13th.
I say good. If you don't have a say,
Plane, Trains, and Automobiles with John Candy. Where the fuck is John Candy at on this list?
that's a good question. I'd rank him highly.
He's gone too soon.
Oh, him and Farley, Chris Farley. I'm surprised he's not on here. One of these days we're gonna have to remember who we put here and do a redo. Same with music. There were some people we didn't rank in favorite bands that we need to do again. So we'll have to keep that in mind. Kevin Bacon.
I'll let you have it.
I'm gonna say Below Snipes. I think that fits. Neil Patrick Harris. He's in How I Met Your Mother. I like him. I like him.
Mm.
How do you feel? For, again, it'd
I
be,
would, personally, I would put him to respect. I'm not a huge fan of him.
GL, we'll go with you. I think both that and good are acceptable, passable. Nev Campbell. Boy, that is from my era, no doubt about it.
I have to look this person up.
I need a refresher on what she's in.
Nev Campbell. She's in Scream.
Yes.
A lot of the Scream movies. Wild Things. 3 to Tango. Skyscraper. The Craft. The Company. The Amish Murder. 54. I Hate My Job. Clouds. Blind Horizon. Last Call. Seawolf.
I know where I want to put her.
You know her more than me. I have no idea.
I am going to say above Paltrow. Yeah, I think that's very appropriate. All right, Jill. We're rolling along here. We're doing pretty well. Pick 2. Pick
Pick two. Let me see here.
With the exception of the last 5, obviously.
Well, I don't know many of these people. There's Daniel Craig right there. Well, let's just do him.
Sure.
I say he's great. If not,
We're going to be spinning on him. I say good.
All right, we'll just spin now.
Sure.
And wherever it lands, the person who wins can put him wherever.
I agree to those terms.
I won barely.
Okay. We're in great.
My dad is a huge 007 fan. With Daniel Craig.
Oh, they're solid movies, but for me, Pierce Brosnan is James Bond for me. Not that Craig did bad. Craig did fine. He's definitely better than Brody. That's for damn sure. Not that I just.
I
like Brody.
personally would put Daniel Craig.
It'll be below Farrell. I'm gonna guarantee.
Oh yes, he will.
The only reason I know that is because you wanted to put him number 1 in GOAT.
Because he. Well. I would put Steve Carell right up there too, but obviously I didn't win that.
Hey! I sided with you. I said legend for Carell. I had to think about it, but
we still lost.
Right. So, Daniel Craig. You have it. Yeah, you have it. I just hope you don't rank him too high. but I can't do shit.
Well, see, the thing is, he is great, but there's a lot of people in great that I have enjoyed more.
Are better.
And I've personally enjoyed more, and I've watched more movies with them in it than I have Daniel Craig.
Right.
But with that being said, I still would put him with like George Clooney. In the George Clooney, Bruce Willis realm for me.
Let's do above Lloyd. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Sure. All right.
Like Daniel Craig to me is like George Clooney. There's things that he's great in, but I don't seek out their movies. Because they're not like the actor I really super enjoy, but they're really good at what they do.
All right, GL. Next pick. Who are you feeling?
Let's do how about Jennifer Love Hewitt? How about that?
Damn it, you took one of mine. But let's rank her now. GL, I'm being flat out honest. I say great. She's been in so much stuff. I know
She
she's
has.
Party of Five. That was a show she was in. A hell of a lot of movies, whether it's comedy or horror. I say great. Honestly, I might
I'll
put
give
her.
it to you.
I might put her above Scarlett for her acting and for her tenure.
Yeah, I mean,
Honestly,
Scar-
yeah. But I'm not forcing you. We'll discuss it.
I don't know. I really like Scarlett's acting though. Legitimately, like in a lot of the Marvel movies, she's really good in. I gotta think about this.
An argument
Oh,
can be made for both. Honestly,
then you got Natalie Portman right behind her. Oh,
I know those three are like the strongest women actors in my opinion.
mm-hmm.
They really are.
For me, it'd be behind Portman, but you want her above Scarlett, so we'll spin.
I'd be fine with either one. GL, you and I have agreed a lot. I mean, we've had some missteps, no doubt about it. But we're,
Oh, Tyler, you just missed it
so it's below Johansson.
below Portman.
That's who you voted for.
I said, yeah, put her below Natalie Portman.
Still though,
That was my vote.
very fair, very fair.
Like those three women right there are like the queens of
I
actresses.
I agree. I totally agree. Um, did you have your two already?
Yeah, was I picked Jennifer Love Hewitt?
And who'd you pick before that? Craig, great.
Daniel Craig.
Jodie Foster. I say she belongs right there with them.
Hi, Eli.
Eli's here. Shit, I'm not even looking at the chat. Eli, I'm gonna be restreaming on my High Voltage Rock and Roll channel. We're gonna be ranking AC/DC album covers. If you're around, please join us. We're gonna do that as soon as we're done here. But Eli, yes, contribute. We have a bunch in deciding later, but we're on Jodie Foster right now. GL, if you could pay attention to the chat, I cannot talk tonight to save my life. um,
Eli, yes, on YouTube. And obviously, if you haven't followed Satellite Boot or sub to my Satellite Boots channel, you could do that too.
Some to me first. No, no.
Eli says respect for Jodie Foster.
Oh, I say great.
I don't know much about her, so I'm gonna have to side with Eli.
She's. Oh boy, that's disappointing. Very disappointing. But hey, it could be worse. At least you guys know of her, and um. So GL, she's been in a lot of horror and suspenseful movies, to my knowledge. Jodie Foster. Well, Eli, since now three of us can pick. Just don't know much about Nova though. Hold on, Eli. I get one more, and then we'll let you have two. But so from Samuel L. Jackson to Jack Nicholson, those are the five we're saving for last. We put a bunch in deciding later. We're going to revisit that in like a year or two. Because a lot of them I don't have a clue who they are. We're going to try and end with a bang. GL, my next pick is Matt Damon.
I don't have much opinions on him, honestly.
You know who I compare him to? I think they're so similar. Where is he? Him and Mark Wahlberg. They're so similar to me. They're both good actors, very talented.
Yeah, Damon's in that Mark Wahlberg kind of.
So GL Eli said great. I say good. It's up to you.
I'll let you two spin it.
Okay, fair enough.
Eli gets it.
We're in great, Eli. I respect it. Yeah, many would say he deserves that, and I wouldn't disagree. Fuck. This is getting more and more challenging.
Yeah, the more actors and actresses you
But
add.
look at all the people we haven't got. Stallone, Pitt, Tommy Lee Jones, Owen Wilson, GL's favorite actor. Is he your favorite actor of all time, Farrell?
It's I would say it's for me actor wise. I think Steve Carell outbeats Farrell for me just a touch. But my two favorites would be Steve Carell and Will Ferrell. Yes.
And mine, of course, are Carrie and Williams, who are first and third still. I love it, and I did not influence it. We voted on that, so that's fine, Eli. I wouldn't have a problem. He says above Giancarlo, GL. That's fine.
Sure. I mean, whatever he wants to do, he won.
Uh, all right, Eli, you get 2 picks, with the exception. So Jackson and Nicholson we're saving for last. We're gonna end with a big finale. You get the next selection. What are you feeling? No, Tom Hanks. We're saving him for last. So between Samuel L. Jackson and Jack Nicholson, that's who we're ending on. GL and I already decided on that. So anyone else but them. Eli says Christian Bale. I don't know much about him. We can look him up, GL.
Neither do I.
If you, am I looking him up?
I've heard of the name. Like I've heard of the guy. I'm just not.
Me too. Me too. Eli, while we're waiting, give us your second pick, and we'll put him right beside Bale.
Movies. American Psycho. Oh, he's in the Batman movies.
That's right. No, Eli. Eli, between Jackson and Nicholson, we're not ranking yet. We're saving that for the end. So between Bale and Aykroyd, pick between them. We're saving those 5 for the end.
Correct. Yep.
Well, on that alone, where do we put Reeves? I want to put him above Reeves, Christopher Reeve, because I think the Batman movies are superior. We put Reeve in good. Okay, Eli picked Elijah Wood for his second pick. So right now we're deciding on Christian Bale. GL, Elijah Wood was in Lord of the Rings. I'm almost positive.
Elijah Wood.
I will say good for Bale.
Elijah Wood movies. Yes, he was in Lord of the Rings, Back to the Future, The Hobbit.
Eli, would you be fine with above Reeve, Christopher Reeve, for Bale? I have to say the Batman movies kick ass. They really do.
Do they?
I think they do.
I've never really watched them.
Eli's fine with that. Elijah Wood, honestly, Eli, I say the same thing. I say good. Let me know what you think. GL, while we're waiting, if you could pick 2, you're next.
God, I don't even know. Most of these people left.
Then just... You don't have to know them. We'll just look at their pictures and decide who you'd want to be divisive. I'll go great. So we'll spin for Wood, GL. It's between good and great.
Who said who?
I said good. He said great.
Eli again. Tyler, you're on a losing streak here.
Fucking right I am. We're in great. For me, it wouldn't be high. GL, I don't know why, but I'm a protector of Murray. Have you noticed? When it comes to ranking him low grade, he just has such an amazing career. He was in Ghostbusters, for Christ's sake. A hell of a movie. But that might be the 80s in me. It's a generational thing.
Is it?
Where would you put Wood? The actor, not in general. Before Bill Hader? I had to make that joke. I just think, you know what? I'm fine with that. I had to. It's like this is my
Oh,
th-
Tyler.
this is my calling. They're setting me. I'm setting myself up, and I'm going to take advantage. Um, all right, GL. You have the next two.
Let's just do Robert Patrick. I have no idea who he is,
Robert
but
Patrick. Where the fuck's he?
he's the one that's glowing in orange.
Why do I? Look him up? He looks like he's in Terminator or something. I could be wrong.
Robert Patrick. Oh, he looks like he hates his life.
He's a villain. I know that. He's probably been a villain in many movies.
He looks like a villain actor. He was in Terminator 2, The X-Files, Tulsa King, 1923, Fire in the Sky, From Dusk Till Dawn, Die Hard,
Guys, we'll speed
Black's
this.
the Action Hero.
We'll speed this up. I'm gonna say respect. If you guys don't know him,
Yeah, go for it.
cool. All right, Jill. Next pick.
I'll wait to scroll down. Let's see. Let's just do Martin Lawrence. He looks familiar.
Ah, I like him. I'd say good. Uh, look.
Oh, it's that guy. Okay. I've seen him before. What movie do I seen? He's been in a lot of movies.
Well, we win, GL. Eli
Okay.
and I both said good. Fair ranking, I think.
Will you two place him wherever you'd like? He's German?
Eli, how do you feel about Snipes?
I never knew that.
I'll put him there for now. If you disagree, we'll spin. Eli agrees. Easy.
Did you know he was born in Germany?
I did not. That's strange.
He was born in Frankfurt.
All right, my turn. All right. Guys, every time I think of Renee Zellweger, I think of Jim Carrey. So, Me, Myself, and Irene. Do you guys remember that movie? She was Jim Carrey's love interest in that. Oh my God! I just watched it the other day. Jim Carrey he has a multiple personality disorder, and he gets cotton mouth on some of his meds. The face he makes, and he goes, "Excuse me, I gotta get myself a drink of water." So Zellweger, Eli, God, he took the words right out of my mouth. I say respect too. Easy.
Sure. I don't really know him.
It's not a him, it's a her.
Okay, we're talking about her.
Renee Zellweger. Yeah, no, I was referencing Jim Carrey again. He's kind of my guy.
No shit.
David Arquette. Honestly, same deal. I say respect. So GL, I'll tell you a little story about him. He was in Ready to Rumble. It was a wrestling movie. Macho Man was in it. A bunch of them. He's actually a WCW heavyweight champion. He actually won the belt for real.
Wow.
All right, so Eli and I are on the same page. We both say respect for Arquette. I think very fair. All right, GL, we're almost near the end. Pick two.
Pick two.
And then Eli will have it. Or no, it's Eli's turn, isn't it? Or is it your turn?
No. I already did.
Yeah, Eli, it's your turn. But remember, Jackson and Nicholson are off the tables. We'll let you decide. Still some heavy hitters, I say. Even above the 5. What do you say, Eli? Selma Hayek. Good pick. GL, I need a refresher on her if you could look her up. I know she's been in a lot.
She was in Grown Ups, I believe. I think she was Adam Sandler's wife in that movie.
I know she's been in a lot of TV shows. I was leaning towards that, Eli, but I need a refresher from Eli, from GL on what she's been in.
Yeah, she was in Grown Ups. I was right about that. From Dusk Till Dawn, Frida, Magic Mike, The Hitman's Bodyguard, Fool's Rush, Puss in Boots, Wild West,
What about
Sausage Party.
what about TV shows? Does it say anything?
Really only bring up movies, but let me look up TV shows maybe. TV show. Ugly Betty, 30 Rock, Sinbad Show. Uh, it looks like she was in a couple
All right,
Spanish shows.
Eli, I'll let you have it. We're in great. She's a very talented actress. I'll definitely agree with that. You know what I want to say? Below Halle Berry. We'll see if you agree with that, Eli. God damn! Every time I think of Halle Berry, I think of Mr. Slate's secretary on the Flintstones. Va va voom. That's a great spot. All right, this is just getting creepy. We're all agreeing, and man, I guess the earlier videos are where we disagreed. Eli, you get one more. GL, while Eli's deciding, I will pick mine too. If Eli says it, we'll okay. I'll do Val Kilmer and Dan Aykroyd for me. Those will be my next two. Russell Crowe. Eli, I say good for Crowe, honestly.
I have no opinion.
So, any of these other than the five, I know you'll have something to say about these five in some
But
form.
other than that, I don't have any opinions on.
Other than the five, you don't have an opinion? Okay.
Right.
Well, on that note, let's just continue the list as it is,
Mm-hmm.
and then go with the five on that note. Okay, so Eli and I win in good. Eli, your placement in good. We'll see if we match up again. I want to say between Jackman and Walken. What do you think? If you disagree, we will spin. We have a wheel ready. GL, I'm still deciding on the top these five. It's gonna be so difficult, honestly. So a great way to end. Eli says yeah, so he agrees with me. So it goes between Jackman and Walken. Fair spot. Val Kilmer. So GL, Val Kilmer was in a bunch of 80s movies. Good or great for me? What do you think, Eli?
I'm out of these until we get to the next five.
Well, GL, just think of these five and realistically think where you'd put them. These five are going to be very interesting.
It's gonna be very tough.
Oh, I'd argue great. No, I would too. That's fine with me. On that alone, I'm going to say Eli, I think he's in the Sylvester Stallone, Tommy Lee Jones range. I say above Larry the Cable Guy. That's my thought. We'll see what you think. Because he deserves it. Eli says that's cool. Dan Aykroyd. So GL, Dan Aykroyd was in Ghostbusters with Bill Murray, but he's been in a bunch of shit. Blues Brothers. He was on SNL. I'd argue he's great too. I'd argue we'd put him right behind Bill Murray, but that's just me. Spin it. Eli says respect.
Something else I realized today is Donkey Kong 64 came out 26 years ago today.
November 24th? Wow.
I got a thing. It's on Facebook. It said Donkey Kong 64 came out. Eli wins it again.
All right. I think much, but you know what? I can't complain. At least we respect them. That's fine. Jason Bateman. GL, the name sounds so familiar. Just got to remember what he's in.
Oh, side note while I'm looking this guy up. Are you doing the Australian covers too?
You betcha.
Cool. Because I can't. I just love talking about DC. Movies and shows. Jason Bateman.
You know what happened? I thought about you guys streaming at work and the fact of me missing it. And now I want to get back into it again. You fuckers.
Well, at least you'll have me with you this time instead of just you sitting there waiting for with the parasite.
Well, I already blocked him, so we won't have to worry about him. Unless he creates another account, I'll still block him. Jason Bateman. Eli says good. I don't know much about him, GL. Should we just let Eli have it?
Yeah, just let him have it.
Eli, you get a Christmas gift right now. Oh, for Christ's sake. Tomorrow's a month and it's Christmas. God.
Yeah, tomorrow is a month to the day. It's Christmas Day.
What do you think, Eli? We're in good. Mark Hamill has been untouched. DiCaprio hasn't moved around that. And same with Wahlberg and England. Where do you say, Eli? We'll let you have it, and we won't go, you're going to put him there? I can't believe it. GL and I haven't said a word, and we've been in sync with the placements in a lot of these tonight. It's been spooky. Where do you want Bateman, Eli? I'm assuming he means Jim Parsons. That's fine. No problem with that. All right, Steve Blum. He looks familiar, or Bloom. He looks very familiar. He must be a voice actor because he has headsets on.
Let me look him up. Steve Blum.
Yeah. Watch, he's probably done every voice under the sun that we didn't even realize.
He's an American voice actor. So I need to know what characters he's voiced.
Okay, so Eli says don't know. So GL, you and I would have it if we feel differently.
Is there anything in this character list that we both would know? He did the Tasmanian Devil, Taz.
That's impressive. Wow.
It looks like he did a lot of
Looney Tunes?
looks like a lot of like anime-ish characters. He did Starscream for Transformers.
You know what? How do you guys feel about respect? I think that's worth respect.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping there would be more that I would know, but he did Taz, the Tasmanian Devil.
I think that's
in the
good.
Looney Tunes.
I think that's good enough because that's you want to talk about a difficult voice to perform. Like Melissa McCarthy. We're gonna have to look her up too.
Melissa McCarthy?
Yes.
She was in Spy, Bridesmaid, The Heat, Ghostbusters. This is 40, Genie, The Starling. A lot of like from like 2000s to now type stuff. Kim Possible, League of Legend Keepers.
GL, we'll let Eli have it. He says okay. Do you agree with that?
I don't know her enough to give a proper ranking.
We'll do that. Demi Moore. I know where I want to put her. We just look up some movies. We'll do that.
Demi Moore. The name
God,
sounds familiar.
God, I can't believe Ashton Kutcher dated her. I'm jealous.
She was in a lot of movies from like the 70s.
Oh, 80s. Like she's I'm curious to what Eli says. GL, I'm sure you're not familiar.
Nope.
Oh, wow. I have it. I'm going to say great. I think she deserves it. Oh, you want to talk about. I'm going to say above Halle Berry. I think those three are a knockout punch when it comes to female actresses. Similar to Scarlett Johansson, Portman, and Hewitt. Yeah, I think that's a fair spot. All right, guys, we're almost near the exciting conclusion. John Lithgow. So, GL, he was on Third Rock from the Sun. He's been in more. John Lithgow. What do you think?
I don't know.
What's he in? Would you mind looking him up?
Oh, yeah. John Lithgow.
Third Rock from the Sun, I know
Gow.
right away.
Lithgow. Third Rock from the Sun is the first one that came up.
That's his most
Wait,
known. No.
he was in Shrek. Hold up.
Yes, he's Lord he was Farquaad. That's him. That alone, I think, deserves good.
Wow. Wasn't expecting Shrek to be on this list.
I knew that. I already knew that. Uh,
Wow.
so, gentlemen, do I have it in good?
Yeah, I still don't know him very well, so
I'll put him in a good spot. I will say above Morgan Freeman. But yeah, he voices Farquaad. That's fascinating, isn't it?
it is. I never even thought about
I already knew
Farquaad.
that. Yeah. Sigourney Weaver. Oh, she's been in a lot, but I'll need a
Wow.
refresh. I'll need a refresher
What
for sure.
what a name.
Yeah, it's different.
She was an alien and Aliens, Ghostbusters,
She's been in a lot.
Holes,
Yeah.
Galaxy Quest, Copycat, a lot of 80s and 90s movies.
Mhm. Why do I have a feeling I have this one again? I don't. Eli might be say don't know.
I don't. It's all on you.
Eli, I want to confirm before I put her anywhere. An impressive resume, enough for good. All right, I win. Uh, I'll put her above Wig, behind Barrymore. All right, gentlemen, four more until the exciting conclusion. Kevin Conroy. Name sounds very familiar, GL.
Let me look them up.
Sorry, I don't mean to be tedious. I'm sure you're already sitting down very comfortable.
Oh,
What's he in?
he looks familiar now that
Oh,
his face looks familiar.
he does. I just need a refresher of what he's in.
Holy shit. He does like the animated Batman series and the animated Superman series and Justice League animated and animated. He's in Ben 10 and Scooby Doo and
Wow, what a resume.
yeah. So basically, a lot of the animated Justice League, Batman's and Superman's, he was part of.
All right, on that alone, good. What do you think?
And he was
Eli
Doing he was in a yeah,
Eli says
probably.
Eli says good. Um, I'll put him below Stewart. What do you think about that, Eli? Because that is an impressive resume. I had no idea he was in Ben 10 and Scooby Doo and but GL, I prefer Batman when it comes to movies and the cartoons. I definitely prefer Batman over Superman. I just think they're superior. Eli, what do you
Yeah.
agree? Do you agree with that placement? Not that I don't I like Superman, but I think Batman did it better in both the movies and the
I
cartoon.
think Batman is just a better superhero.
I agree. I
I
agree.
mean, I think Spider-Man is better than both of them, but if I had to pick between Batman and Superman, I think Batman
Ooh,
just overall better.
Spider-Man and Batman would be close for me. Um, okay, Hugh Grant. We'll look him up. He's usually in the romantic movies. We'll look him up though. We want to double check.
It looks like a good bit of like love movies or love story movies. It looks like.
Mm-hmm. I think he's a fine.
Um,
I think he's a fine actor. Honestly, I'd say good.
I don't I don't have much opinions.
Eli, I would have it unless you disagree. God, I'm showing my age. I'm the old one and making all these decisions. No. I know, GL. You'll know the five, and we'll be. Fuck, I have it. Well, I'll put him above Keegan. Keegan Michael Key. For me, it's not high good, it's low good, but I respect his work. Michael Keaton. Now, this GL, that is Batman. Look him up, please. I know he's in the Batman movies. He has to be. But he's been in a lot. We'll see his resume. And Eli already says good. I need a bit more info.
Let's see. He was in Cars. I gotta see who he played in Cars real quick.
Oh,
And
that'll
I'm getting
influence your
off
vote. Yeah,
topic.
that'll influence your vote.
I don't. Why does it say?
All right, Jill. I'm gonna speed this up. I'm gonna say good.
Yeah, that's fine. He
Uh,
was Chick Hicks. What? Anyway, let me go back. Sorry, I got off topic there. Uh, he was in Beetlejuice and some other animated shows, but he was in Jack Frost, Spider-Man, The Flash, Batman, Batman again.
Fuck. I want to say hi, good, Eli. What are you thinking? That's an impressive resume. I know of his work, definitely, but I just needed a refresher on all he was in. Um, I say hi, good. I don't know. Call me crazy. I might say behind Mark Wahlberg. What do you think, Eli? With all due respect to Freddy Krueger here, I think he deserves it. Honestly, with that line of work. Oh fuck! I still remember the Batman commercials and the Batman toys at Pizza Hut. Oh, I miss the '90s. Eli says he thinks I think that's fair. I do too. So Keaton gets the top five and good. I like that. I really do. All right, gentlemen. Last one before we get to the top five. Matthew Broderick, GL. Look him up, please.
Matthew Broderick.
Yes. I know of him. I just need a refresher on what he's in.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off,
Yeah.
War Games, Godzilla, Glory, Inspector Gadget, 1999. Lion King, No Hard Feelings, The Cable Guy, Deck the Halls, uh, The Freshman, Biloxi Blues, Lion Kings.
All right, Eli. I already have a category. I have to say good based on that. I have to. And if you don't agree, I'll decide it, and I'll try to make it fair. Hmm. I think I'd put him above McCulkin. Okay, good wins anyway, so I do have it. All right, gentlemen. Great way to end this. Very well known actors. Impressive resumes for all five. Samuel L. Jackson. Where do you want him?
One thing I can remember him saying is, "I didn't ask." But I can just see the one clip. He's like, "I didn't ask you a goddamn thing." I don't know what movie that's off of. That's the first thing I can think of.
I know he was in Shaft. Look him up, Gio. Okay, so Eli says great. All right.
Samuel L. Jackson
He's been in a
movies.
he's been in a bunch of stuff.
No shit. Oh my God, the movies just keep going on and on. The Exterminator, um, a lot of stuff.
GL, do you have a say or no?
Jurassic Park, Die Hard. Uh, I mean, he's got to.
I know where I want to
All
put.
right.
I know where I want to put him.
Here's a simple question. When you think of Samuel L. Jackson, do you think legendary?
I do. That's where I want to put him.
Because that's where I'm thinking of putting him.
Yep. So that would win.
I mean,
I,
Samuel L. Jackson, like everybody knows who he is.
yep.
I mean, he's got to go there.
He has to.
I mean, he has to. If he doesn't go there, there's a problem.
All right, gentlemen. I respect great too, Eli. I totally respect that. Where in GOAT? Put your placement, Eli, but behind or above who?
Minimum, I think he belongs above Denzel. Minimum. But does he go above Cranston and Harrison Ford? I'd put him behind Bryan Cranston. I think right there with him.
That wins. You and Eli both said that.
Where would you have put him, Tyler?
I'm with you guys. I was in the Cranston Schwarzenegger area. I'm fine with that.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Just missed the top five, but very very fair. Very fair. Tom Hanks. Why do I have a feeling he's gonna say act turd? Maybe not. Maybe he's just having a hard time deciding. That is tough. Sensational actor, a lot of great movies.
I mean, hell, he was Woody on Toy Story for
No,
crying out loud.
That's Hanks. Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise.
Oh, you said Tom Hanks, I think,
No,
at first.
No, I said Tom Cruise.
I don't remember hearing that. I heard Hanks, Eli.
Oh fuck. Well,
you did see? Yeah, you did say Hanks.
Did I really? Fuck. All right, sorry,
Eli,
guys. I meant Cruise. Cruise.
Okay,
Cruise is next
Tom
on the
Cruise.
list.
Mhm.
Sorry, gentlemen.
Thank you, Eli, for backing me up on that. I swear I wasn't crazy.
Shut up. I'm kidding. That's tough, isn't it? Super tough.
Mm-hmm.
I think an argument could be made legend, but I think that's a stretch. Personally,
I do too.
I say great.
I would say okay.
Eli says okay. Or was he saying okay to me for saying shut up? Just confirm, Eli. That's surprising. We'll wait for Eli to confirm. While we're waiting, GL, I say great. Where are you thinking?
I was thinking great, but like where at in great were you thinking? Like I'm not like a super big fan of
Oh,
Tom Cruise.
Yeah, Eli's not a fan of Cruise, so you and I have it in great.
I
Uh,
would personally, from me, I think I would put him towards the bottom of great because I'm just not a super huge fan of him. But Tom Cruise, I mean, most people know who he is. He's been in a lot of stuff. I mean, his acting ability is great, I guess. Where would you put him?
all right, GL, I'm gonna see. I have a spot in mind. We'll see if we agree again. I know where I want to put him between.
Now you put a like, are you with me on like the bottom half of great? Or are you putting him higher?
I want to put him higher because I think he deserves it. We'll just see if we mesh up again.
Or
I'm
at
gonna
least we're somewhat close to each other.
I'm gonna fucking lose it if you get it, and I swear I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna make it up just to be funny. I know which two men I want to put him in between. And I'm not being gross by saying that. And I'm not being gross by saying that. So I knew you were gonna go there. All right, let's just.
I, I was it, but now I'm laughing because you're the one who thought of it that way. Okay, let me think about this because, oh boy, this is tough.
I feel where I want to put him is appropriate and fair, and I'm putting my own pride out of some of these.
Oh, so you're definitely okay. Putting your pride to the side. So that means you're probably going to put him above Goodman,
Correct.
if I had to guess.
Correct.
And you said two men, so it's got to be at least from Krasinski up.
Krasinski up.
Because you said two men, and there's a lot of women there
Yes.
after
Yeah.
Goodman.
Yes. Correct. Correct.
You know, I'm going to put him behind Farrell.
Okay. We did not. So we did not. I was thinking between Lee Jones and Kilmer.
Okay. You know, I don't hate your spot. I was just thinking, like, where you were going to put it. I'm thinking, where would I be okay with him going? I mean, I'm not a big Tom Cruise fan
So
per
is it.
se, but he's been in so much.
Yeah, and he's damn good. Great. So you're fine with
I,
that?
I, yeah, yeah, that's actually better because I think, yeah, sure, put Tom there.
All right. In my opinion, Robert De Niro's a legend.
I have no opinion.
We'll see what Eli says. Well, look him,
I'm
GL,
not,
look him up if
I'm
you
not
would.
super familiar with him.
Oh God, he's been in so much, and I think a very talented actor. Oh my God, I still remember from the movie he's in with Ben Stiller. Ben Stiller says, I can get milk from anyone with nipples," and Robert De Niro says, "I have nipples, Greg. Can you milk me?" I fucking yes, legend wins. Hell yeah. All right, GL. You can still contribute. I know you don't have much of a say. Look them up. That way you can at least know some movies. Thank you.
Dirty Grandpa.
Thank you, Eli.
He was
Oh,
in Taxi Driver, Goodfellas, The Irishman, The Godfather, Casino, Bronx Tale,
oh, he was in a movie with Charles Grodin. What was that?
Midnight Run,
That's
Deer
it.
Hunter.
Midnight Run. That's it. That's it. I want to watch that movie again. I watched it back in the '90s. It's really good. All right, Eli, give me your placement in Goat Legend. GL, again, you can contribute.
I mean, I don't really have an opinion. The fact that William Shatner is up there just makes me laugh. Oh God.
I think he deserves. Oh, dude, his longevity. He's friggin' 96 and he doesn't look a day over 70. His work in Star Trek, he did a bunch of game shows. He was on a lot of them. He totally deserves it. Boy, Eli's taking his time with this decision. It's a tough one. All right, I have a spot. I have a spot. I think that's crazy. But Eli, if you want to go with that, we'll spin. You know where I want to put him below Schwarzenegger. So GL, spin it.
Spin the wheel for you two.
So that would if De Niro wins, he'd get the top five, and Cranston would be knocked out.
Eli wins again.
Ooh wee. I don't hate it though. I mean, an argument could be made. Really, I have nipples, Greg. Can you milk me? I don't know why that's the most famous quote I remember him from. I remember cracking up. I watched that in the movie theater and everybody died. All right, wow. All right, fellas, two more. Tom Hanks, not Cruise this
Oh, he
time.
was.
He was Woody from Toy
Oh,
Story. He
he's
was in
Woody from Toy Story.
Forrest Gump. Um,
Mm-hmm.
he was in. He's been in so much.
See, people could argue he would be in a legend discussion, but do I think he is?
Eli says high great.
For me,
GL, it's between those two categories for me, legend and great.
if he isn't great, I don't think I could personally. And like, this is just my personal opinion. I don't think I could put him above Steve Carell. I
I could.
can't put him above Will Ferrell.
I
I know
could.
you could.
I could.
I
I
can't.
could put him in number one and great.
I can't do that. But if I get out better, it doesn't matter.
All right, so is that what we're agreeing on, fellas? Great. I'm fine with that, honestly. Yeah, I say number one and great. So Eli, put your placement. Who above or below? GL, you're putting him behind Farrell or below Farrell? Is that what you said?
Mm,
This is
Let me think about this.
this is tough. Oh,
Because
what?
this is tough because I would put him above Mike Myers, but I wouldn't put him above Farrell in my opinion.
Okay,
After Steve Carell,
okay, so Eli says second. I say first. GL, it's the ball's in your court. If you
I'll be biased and go with Eli because I'm protecting Steve Carell at the first and great. Put him in second. That's fine.
honestly, no problems with that. Jack Nicholson, legend, I think. How do you guys feel? GL, if you're not familiar, look up some movies.
With who? Jack Nicholas.
No, that's the golfer, Jack Nicholson. Oh God, if we were ranking golfers, Jack Nicklaus would be in goat. I'd have to find some golfing fans to rank golfers with, because I'd be the lone wolf out. People wouldn't know. I say legend, honestly, Jack Nicholson. He's been in
I
so.
just don't. I don't have a preference. I don't have a opinion on this guy.
I'm waiting for Eli.
I feel like we have. I feel like a weight has been lifted off our shoulders that we got this tier list done.
Well, it's not done. We're gonna revisit and come back to deciding later. And I thought about it, GL. If we choose, we could add more pictures and add more actors and actresses.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Oh, I win! I win! Nicholson goes to legend. GL, I'm still putting him there, but read off some movies if you don't mind.
Jack Nicholson. Let's see. He was on How Do You Know, The Bucket List, The Departed, Anger Management,
Yep.
Five Easy Pieces, The Fortune, Tommy, The Shining,
The
The
Shining.
Border.
So GL, that picture he's in, that's from The Shining.
He's in Batman in 1989.
Yep.
Wolf, The Crossing Guard. He definitely has a bunch of older movies, like in the 60s, 50s, and whole way up to the mid 2000s.
On that alone, uh, I'm going to show some love for Nicholson. I say fifth in the top five. He has it.
Well, we don't have an opinion, so you win it anyway.
All right. We're not going to go because it's almost 9. So we'll just review the top 5 in GOAT, great, good, and yeah. So Jim Carrey, my favorite actor of all time, wins so far. Johnny Depp second, silver medal. Robin Williams third, Harrison Ford and Jack Nicholson. In great, we have Carell, Tom Hanks, Jack Black, Anthony Hopkins, and Ryan Reynolds snuck in there. That is surprising. In good, we have Mark Hamill, Ewan McGregor, Leonardo DiCaprio, Mark Wahlberg, and Michael Keaton. And let's look at actor. So, of all these people in actors, I'll say the ones I agree with. Fallon, yes. Oh, Kimmel should be there. Fuck. He's so unfunny. he couldn't make a prune laugh. Kim Kardashian, I agree with. I agree with Corden. I agree with Rock. I agree with Iglesias. I agree with Ellen, Goldberg, Heard, and these two, O'Brien and Stewart. The rest I'd put into a different category. But anyway, Eli. Oh, good time to leave.
Let me get that.
Yeah, well, it's a great time to leave. We're done. Eli, if you can, join us for we're ranking album covers on High Voltage Rock and Roll. So Eli, before this guy, yeah, cheap viewers.
On Steamville, don't forget it.
More like Dream Poo. What the hell am I doing? And anyway,
Who made Pooh?
Who made Pooh? That guy apparently. Eli, you have the link to my channel, right? Because that's what we're gonna do right after this. If not, GL, please put it in the chat for him. That's what we're gonna be doing. That's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be ranking album covers from DVDs. You're subbed, perfect. We'll meet you there, man. Thanks for joining as always, Eli. And yeah, yay, Jim Carrey got number 1. All right, we'll see you there, man.